What's going on, guys? This is Shane and Jocelyn Sams from FlippedLifestyle.com, and we just enjoyed a lunch at one of our favorite places. It's DuPont Lodge, and it's up at Cumberland Falls in Kentucky, and you can see the Cumberland River right behind us, but we thought we would bring you guys along for lunch today and answer some questions from our Patreon community over at FlippedLifestyle.com/Patreon for the Q&A with S&J video show over on YouTube, and the Q&A with S&J podcast that you can find on iTunes.
Today's question is from Osha Compliance Help. I don't have a name on this one, so I apologize for that. It says, what should I do to get more conversions on a Facebook ad with a relevancy score of 7?
All right, first, that's a great relevancy score. You know, we always look for 7, 8, 9, something higher than 7 before we'll really go forward on an ad. But you don't really want to freak out about your relevancy score. And what relevancy on Facebook is, have you created an ad that Facebook thinks your audience is going to respond to or is responding to? So the more relevant your ad, in theory, the better it will work with your audience, okay? What you really want to look at after you get your ad going is the frequency. Don't just turn an ad on. It goes through, your frequency is 1. That means it's appearing like an average of 1 time in someone's news feed. And then turn it off because you don't think it's good enough. I just ran an ad recently, and it took 2 weeks before anybody started responding to it. But I waited for that frequency score to get up to around 4 or 5 before I really started looking at the numbers. A lot of times we'll just start ads and let them run until they get to that point, because you really can't tell how an ad is doing until people have seen it multiple times. Think about commercials that you see on TV. We all have jingles in our head. We've all seen the same commercials over and over. When you watch a football game, you'll see 10 Pepsi commercials or whatever. That's because they know that frequency is what's important. They've got to get the ad in your mind. So once you have that relevant ad, leave it running, let it go, let it respond in the marketplace, and let people see it over and over again.
Another thing that you need to look at is the conversion rate. So you need to see how many people have seen your ad and what percentage of them are doing the desired response. So you want to look for about 3 to 5% at the minimum. If you're getting more than that, then that means that your ad is probably pretty successful. If you're getting less than that and several hundred people have seen it multiple times, then probably you might want to think about making some changes.
So that's great that you got an awesome, relevant ad for your audience. Just make sure you're letting your audience see it over and over again. Don't get spooked as soon as you start your ad and turn it off if nobody buys in the first 24 hours. Let it run. Get that frequency over 4, and your ad should be fine.
If you would like to submit a question for the Q&A with S&J, you can head on over to FlippedLifestyle.com/Patreon to learn more about how to do that. That is FlippedLifestyle.com/Patreon.
And make sure you subscribe right here on YouTube or on iTunes. These Q&As are broadcast on YouTube. You got the video, everything that we can see, you can see. And we also have them in a podcast, the Q&A with S&J Online Business Podcast. You can find that on iTunes. Make sure you check us out there and subscribe as well.
Would you like to ask Shane and Jocelyn a question about online business? Become a patron on FlippedLifestyle.com/Patreon. Patrons get their questions answered each week and can be part of a monthly patron community live Q&A. Also, check out the Flipped Lifestyle podcast, where Shane and Jocelyn help entrepreneurs take their businesses to the next level.